Yo, what up? Yo. What up? What up? We're gonna wait. See if we can get this bitch fired up today. See what happens, anyways. I just put the crankshaft position sensor in there. Let us get some people up in here. Let's see what happens. Everybody might be watching somebody else's live, but we're gonna do what we do. Anyways. Whoa. Phone about to fall the fuck out of there. Tighten y'all back up in there. There you go. What up? Where everybody at? Where everybody at? Where everybody at? I just put the sensor in. I got the sensor in, flyby. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna see what happens. That's what they said to do. Let's see. Where's it at? Let's just say this ain't on there no more. That ain't on there no more. We're gonna dangle that because we ain't got this to see no more. We gotta get rid of this because we don't need to see spark because we got spark now, baby. So we was waiting to see sparks. That's what we was waiting to see with the aces. I put a sensor in there, camshaft and crankshaft. First one I did was the camshaft. I didn't see nothing off the camshaft, so then I put the crankshaft in there. Crankshaft worked. They're two old sensors out of the motor over there that I know worked. I know they worked. So it was the crankshaft position sensor along with the camshaft. I changed both of them. Look. They're both brand new sitting right here. Both the sensors brand new. They're both magnetized. I could pick up a razor blade with both of them. Bam, bam. Pick up a razor blade with both of them. Same thing with the other ones. I could do the same thing. I could pick up a magnet with both of them. But for some reason, something about these two ain't working. Something ain't syncing up with these two. So I took the rubber O-rings off of these, put them on the old ones, and threw them in there. I did them one at a time, though. I did this long one first. This is the camshaft. I did this one first and checked for spark. We still didn't have no spark. Then I took the starter out and changed this one. Bam, we had spark. What do you know? We had spark. Now we're gonna fire her off. Let's see what we get. What you think? Where Nuggy at? He been helping. That's who we waiting. Can you throw him a message real quick? Tell him come to the live. I'm waiting on him to throw a message in there because I want him to see this. He been working too. If you don't mind, flyby. I'm on my phone, so I can't message him. I forgot to hit him with a message before I went. I'm about to fire it up. We're about to fire her off and see if she's gonna fire off. I got Spark now. We got Spark. We got Cam. We're reading both now. Let's see if we're gonna fire up. What up? What up? We're about to fire this, hopefully fire this bad boy up. We got Sparks now. We wasn't getting Spark before. Now we got Spark. Let's do this. We're about to do it. I'm waiting on one person to come in. I'm waiting on Nuggy. See if he can come in. He been helping me lately with this. So I wanted to see if it's gonna fire up with changing the sensor out, since now I have Spark. Spark is what we've been missing, but we still don't know. I still don't know. So we're gonna wait and see. I've been waiting for some people to come in. We just waiting on Nuggy. Nuggy Buggy. Aces. Yep. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's turn around. Here goes nothing, Nuggy. We got fuel. We got fuel. Let's go. Holy shit! Scared the fucking living dog shits out of me. Woo! Put that one in the bank, baby. We got her. Yo, baby. Just checking for leaks and shit. Remember, this is a brand new motor. I can't really be doing and fucking with it right now. I gotta check for oil pressure and shit. I'm shaking right now, man. That shit scared the living shit out of me. Dude, that bitch is fucking loud. Well, wow! Holy fuck. And I still gotta add transmission fluid. Plus, I still gotta let it warm up and suck in some more fucking fluids. So let me get some more fluid. I need more fluid. Alright, so I'm about done for right now. I'm not gonna start it up again. I can start it up one more time, can I? Fuck yeah, we deserve it one more time. One more again. Let's go. I need to find my oil pressure first. Monitors, sensors. pressure sensor. Okay, let's go. Fuel's not kicking on for some reason. I ain't got it on. Duh. I ain't had the fuel on. There it goes. I had 60 pounds of oil pressure. Perfect. Everything's reading right. Let's fire it back up. I gotta let that oil pressure, fuel get back up there. Hold on. Let me get something so I can prime the fuel. Alright, we got a little more fuel out. Let's see what happens now. Alright, that might be something with the timing now. Or fuel. I'm at 60 psi. I hear it learning itself right now. Might have been too wide open. So let's go back, go basic. Nope, go back, go advanced. I'm gonna go to 16 degrees at a time and cranking. Well, idling is 16, cranking is 16. Cruising is 29. Wide open throttle is 22. That's good enough. Basic, we don't need that. Let's go into sensors. Basic. It's learning something. Let's try one more time. right there wanting to start. Don't mess with none of this other stuff. Hell yeah, guys. We're right there, huh? Check fuel up. I got a full tank of fuel. We got plenty of fuel. TPS is at 0. Okay. Injector pulse width and stuff. Displacement, cubic inches, mass air, grams, moles. No, it's already in that. No, not that. No, that's something with the time in there.
Matt, do you want the garage door open?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Alright. Now. Let's go back to no, go back. I'm done with it for night. I had it started. I'm done for now. I'll fuck with it more later. We got that motherfucker started though. That bitch is started. It don't have fuel pressure. No, it's got fuel pressure. It wouldn't have been running all that time. Yeah, put, psst, psst, psst. That sound, that's timing. That's not a fueling problem. That's a timing issue. You know what? Let me see something real quick. Base injector pulse width is 8.1505, blah, 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 blah. Let me go back in here to tuning, idle, advanced. No, go back, basic. Not that, spark. Go to spark. That's my timing, basic. Okay, go back here. Go back down with this to 15 degrees for startup. Save that. And go down. Advance. What did she have me come in here and do to this? You hear all that noise? I wonder if I take the reference up. No, because it's the fucking thing. It's not that. Ignition, timing, base type. Simple. Advanced. No, back to the other one. No, that's already done. Sensors. Nope. Advanced. I had 60 pounds of pressure of oil. Only thing I can't monitor is my fuel pressure. I don't have an inline pressure gauge. I just have the stock fuel pressure. And it runs 60 pounds from factory on these models here. And then it's 43 at the rail, I think, for, I don't know, until you're hitting the thing. I wonder if I go in, if it's too much fuel. Stock fuel table, 90%. Rated fuel, rated injector pressure, PSI. Why is it reading in PSI? Pounds per square inch. And not, yeah, PSI. Yo, what up? My bad, I've been... So the only thing, because I have flex fuel injectors, and it all reads, it all pushes at 60 pounds, 58 to 60 pounds of pressure from the fuel pump. Fuel pump's given that. It wouldn't have got by the injectors if there was no pressure in the line to push it through the injectors. See what I'm saying? And it was running like that because it has a cam in it. It's supposed to choppy like that. Choppy like that. It wasn't running rough, it was running like a chop. And it's trying to learn itself. So when I first fired it up, I should have let it run longer. But I didn't want to mess nothing up. I think that's target AFR type. Go back to that. No, go back to simple. The rest of that ain't got nothing to do with me. Where's that other light at? My flash shine the light down here. Make sure I'm not seeing anything leaking. Double checking, triple checking. You know. While I was doing that, let me. Jumping off, but I ain't finishing jumping. Might be right. Here, go back, go to tuning, fuel, advanced. Go down, no, go to basic. Go down to PSI, injector pressure. No, we don't want injector pressure, we want, injector pressure. Injector pressure. Now, where am I going to find it at? There we go. All right, we're at 30 pound an hour injectors. We're gonna go up to 34 pound an hour injectors. See if that changes anything. Give it more fuel by adding more. See if it opens them up anymore. Maybe that was the problem. Probably not, but here goes anything. That's it. So maybe they're 42 pound an hour injectors and not 30s like I thought. Because it's pop, 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 pop. So maybe you were right. Damn, Flock, you got blocked. She said, Flock got blocked. Pow! She was like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on your ass. Hey, hey! So, go back to what I was doing. Sensors. Basic. Nope. Back. Advanced. Nope. I wasn't in that. System. Advanced. Back. Basic. Go down. Bump these up to maybe 42 an hour, 42 pound an hour injectors. Save. Back, 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 back. All right, let's see what happens this time. Calm down. Ain't got no more nothing in you. What the fuck? She had one more blast in her though. I don't know what the fuck she was about to do, but I cut all that out. Yeah, I'm done for right now. Oh, because I didn't cut nothing off. That's why, dumbass. Cut the fuel, though. That cut it off. Glad I cut that before I left over from over here. Well, where'd I throw the fuel? I just tossed that motherfucker off. Get the fuel out of here, buddy. Really, where'd I go with the fuel? There it is. Ooh. So that's what the problem is. I need to find out exactly what injectors those are. Yeah, I'm getting out of the garage, don't worry. But I wanted to show y'all that we got somewhere with the truckum. Truckum got somewheres. Hell yeah. We did something, y'all. We did something. It's about damn time I did something. With my lazy ass. Yep, flower time for y'all bitches. Bitches be flower time. Small glimpse, a couple of them. And then give them some water. Y'all can't see shit. Fudge it. Alright, y'all. Yep. Oh, that relieves me though, you know. It gives me some relief that I got that bitch fired up. She's loud as fuck. But she's going now somewhere. We're gonna get her done. That thing scared the shit out of me when it first fired up though. That bitch said, wow! She was a deep crowd too, boy. She was not playing. She had no room to play. Probably shook the whole house when it fired off too. You know, now it's time to roll up. Roll up for the trolleys. The trolley rollies. Can you dig it? Maybe we could roll up one and then get off the live with my dirty ass hands. I can't believe I had to change both sensors to old sensors. To some old sensors. Can you believe that? Some old ass fucking sensors, yo. Couldn't believe that. Where the hell did I put? That's a C to C. I don't think this one has a C to C. No, that's old C. Is that a C? That's a C. Charge up my headlight before I forget, because I'll forget. Y'all know me. I ain't got no memory. I'll forget real quick. Let me scrub my fingers. Move. on side eye chump. Whoop you up, Julian Wayne. Don't come over here licking me either, Julian. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get more than that for my first startup. I'm not gonna complain right now, that's for sure. It's more than it's been doing for the past fucking week that it's been like that. Now it's just a tuning issue. I'm glad I started fucking with them injector size. Because I don't know what size they are because where I bought them from don't fucking tell you. Because they're fucking jackasses. Fucking stupid fucks. And they're just E85 plugs. Like the truck I have outside right now. They're the identical plugs that go in that thing right now. Alright. Yeah, I seen I had oil pressure. That was a good thing to see. There you go. This is that thing I was talking about that I thought was AAP. So, yeah, I can't ask for much more. It started up quite a few times. Or to start up 3 times. A couple puffs when I break up the leafy trees. Roll up a little something here. Because I need it right now. I'm super excited right now, man. I'm super fucking excited. All it was some fucking sensors. I did all that, and it was some fucking sensors. I should be able to get a blunt out of that. What's it gonna smoke on? Damn it, right now. So, I'll dig into it a little bit more as the days go on. I don't know why it started running away from itself, though. I think 42 might have been too much. Maybe they're 36 pound an hour injectors, not 42. Maybe I went too much and it started adding too much fuel. Or maybe I'm going about it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have went with the pressure of the injectors and not the pressure of the pump. I don't know. But I will get it fucking figured out. We got enough down here for a blunt. We're just gonna swish this bitch up real quick. Nah, you know what? I'm a Dutchie. Dutchie, my friend. Which Dutchie? This Dutchie. How about the other Dutchie? The other Dutchie, my friend. Yeah, it was sounding pretty good. You know, she started loping. I started hearing more lope to it. Nice cam in there. You know, now I can put the exhaust in, finish doing the underneath. I seen I had a little leak from the transmission line going in, you know, the line, the high pressure side going into the trans. I don't know, maybe I just didn't get it cocked in there right, but I have to look at that. But I'm not worried about that right now. That's small potatoes. The bitch fired up, man. The bitch fired up. That shit scared the shit out of me. I wasn't expecting to be so throaty. So throaty like it was. It was a real deep throaty sound when it started. She wasn't innocent with her throat either. Gonna roll this up, take a couple puffs, and then I'm gonna be off here. We're just chilling for a few. I'm just happy that motherfucker did something. Somebody said it was fuel too. You're not getting no fuel. I don't know. It sounded like a timing issue though. But at the same time, it sounded like it could have been a fuel issue, and there it was, fuel issue. Because I only had it set to 30 pound an hour injectors. And when I bumped it up to 32 an hour, 34 pound an hour injectors, it started sputting more. So I said, oh, let me jump it up to 42. Maybe I should have went to 36. You know, went up 2 at a time and seen what it did. I don't know why it sounded like it was running away, though. That didn't sound right. Yeah, where is it? Yes, sir. Alright, blow my nose. Y'all ready? Y'all rolled up? Y'all rolled up? Here we go. Here goes everything. I mean, here goes nothing. I mean, here goes something. Fire in the blunt. Spark it. Fire it. Smoke it. Smoky. Smoke that shit, Smoky. Let's go, Smoky. Shit's fire. Fire, fire, fire. What up, what up? Smoking Fatty. Fatty McDaddy Daddy. What y'all got rolling on? We got that bitch fired up. She sounded healthy though. Can't believe she fired up so good. And I had 60 psi of oil pressure. I wish I could have let it run longer. Because I'd have let it just sit and run for a while. I'd have opened up the garage doors and just let it sit there and run. And let it learn itself for a little while. But when that bitch started fucking raising RPMs up like that, that started making me nervous. Especially when I'm dealing with the damn fueling. No, when it started running away, right now I just not gonna fuck with it no more tonight for right now. And I wanna get the injector shit right before I go fucking with it anymore. Make sure I'm not gonna blow the damn thing up or have it run away on me. I don't know how the fuck it started running away like that. There's no reason it should have been running away like that. I'm gonna get the manual and go over the manual and check that out and just go through the procedures again. I didn't really go through it in depth, so I'm gonna go through it in depth now that I got it to fire off. And there's numbers that you're supposed to be watching to make sure you're within these parameters. I'm gonna write those parameters down so I make sure I'm within those. And if I'm not, make sure I'm tuning it to make sure I'm within those parameters and how to get to those adjustments make sure I know how to get to the right place to make those adjustments to stay within the parameters of each one of those blocks. Because the cooling's all hooked up. All that's hooked up. The fan's on. Everything seemed to be working just fine. The AC's hooked up. All that took off. I could feel the fan was brushing plenty of fucking air through over it. I needed to warm up enough to kick open the thermostat so it could suck some coolant through there. Because I got 2 bottles of uh, pure coolant. So I could put 2 bottles of water with it. Then I got a 50-50 mix. And then whatever more I need, I could just add a little bit more water if I need to, or go buy another straight bottle of antifreeze. And then just add that in there to top it off. Yeah, I don't have electric fan on there. It's manual. Yeah, mine should be 60 psi. It's 60 psi for that system. 60 pounds per square inch for that whole system. And then the injectors, I just don't know what pound per square inch those are. Because I keep getting different things, different places say different shit for these injectors. They're flex fuel injectors. It should be one fucking number. Not one says 42, one says fucking 36, one says 32, one says 30, one says between 30 and 50, one says, I don't fucking know. None of them say specifically this injector number is 36 pound an hour injectors. What I found for these injectors were 30 pound an hour. And I just was like, okay, I'm going to stick with 30 pound an hour. I'm not going to keep looking. So I just stuck with 30 pound an hour injectors. And I see that's not the case. They need more pulse width to open them. So, yeah, I just got to figure that out because that's the problem right now. That's my next problem I got to solve is getting the tuning everything in to it now. Getting everything set right. Which it does most of the tuning itself. You just got to get within a parameter, but not those things. Not the injectors, not the fuel pressure. Those got to be set. So now I just got to sit and wait for... Well, I'm on here, so I'm just going to wait till I get off here and do some more studying on it. Now that I got the spark and I got it to fire up. I've been working on that motor for a year. I put it together, I rebuilt it, I've done absolutely everything to that motor from top to bottom. I cleaned that motor, I scrubbed that motor, I paint that motor, I put new bearings in that motor, I put new cam bearings in that motor. I did everything to that motor. Every nut and bolt on that motor I've touched. So to me, it's a proud moment when that bitch fired up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was shaking. I was shaking because I did that. I never done a motor. I've never rebuilt a motor. So that's a completely rebuilt motor from top to bottom. I mean, there's people out there that done it, of course, but I haven't done it. So it's a proud moment for myself. And my son's like, damn, you've taken 3 motors out of cars, and now you put one in, and all by yourself. Nobody's ever helped you. You do all this by yourself. You done a transmission and the damn engine in this car, and you made it run now with a different system in the truck. Not running it off the same system. I'm making it run off a whole different system from the truck. On top of gonna make the brakes and all that still work from the truck. All that still works. The brakes, the lights, the turn signals. So I'll be messing around with that on top of messing around with the other truck, because the other truck has got, I think, a misfire or something going on with it. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's got something going on. Fucking sucks, but what the fuck can you do when you buy shit off the streets? And I got all this shit sitting in the shop anyways. That's crazy. 2 brand new sensors, and neither one of them worked. Neither one of them synced up to each other. So I had to put 2 old sensors in a brand new motor for the damn thing to work. Ain't that about a bitch? But I did put the 2 new fucking O-rings on the 2 old sensors. I didn't put them old fucking O-rings in there. Bet your ass I changed them some bitches. At least they got new fucking O-rings in them. Definitely ain't gonna fucking not at least do that. I just couldn't believe that. Could not fucking believe that. Took 2 old sensors out of a truck that got fucking 200,000 miles on it. And it took those old sensors to go in there. Some wild shit. And these are OE fucking parts from GM. Delco. GM parts. And the crazy thing about it, they're all magnetized. Every single one of them. So spin me that one. Some of you lurkers and jerkers ain't got nothing to say. Just sit back and watch them. I already know. I already know. Wasn't too bad outside today. How was y'all's weather? Mine was pretty nice. You know, when a man talks about the weather, he's gonna ask you for something. So I'm gonna ask y'all for something. Hit my Cash App down there. You see that down there? Hit my Cash App. I started talking about the weather. That means I want something. I want you to hit that Cash App down there. Alright. Hey! How y'all like that one? Talked about the weather, then I told you to hit the Cash App. I told you to hit the fucking Cash App. Alright, y'all. Peace. Cheers. Stay alien, my brothers, sisters. Stay one, be one. Don't get in no trouble. Fuck around and